What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dimes FG, back with another upload, back with another banger. And today I'll be showing you guys how to make the best lockdown build in NBA 2K24. Please show like, comment, subscribe, share the video, roll to 2K subs, and let's get right into this banger. Like I said, I'll be showing you guys how to make the best lockdown in NBA 2K24. But today I got a 2-for-1 special. I'm going to be showing y'all how to make the best ISO lock, as well as just the best overall lock in general. I'll be giving you guys options. I have the first build is the ISO lock. I'm going to show y'all the ISO lock first, since that's the build that I actually have. But I will have timestamps for both builds. Anyway, you could go any position with this. I went left hand, number 3. You could go any position, but I went small forward. We're gonna stay 6'7", minimum weight, with a 6'9" wingspan. Up first, you're gonna have an 80 driving layup. Gonna have a 40 drive and dunk. This build isn't gonna be able to drive and dunk like that, but if you actually play NBA 2K24, you will know layup, right? Well, at least beginning of 2K24, layup is more overpowered than dunk, especially drive and dunk. Standing dunk's pretty OP, but drive and dunk, especially with the dunk meter, it ain't it right now. Even slashers are complaining about it. Next, I went with an 85-3. Get you your gold catch and shoot if you're spotting up. And if you're running guard, you get that bronze limitless and bronze agent 3. You could go 86 for silver, but I was like, hey, bronze agent 3 will be enough. But that bronze limitless, man, if they make limitless good like it was at the beginning of the year, it'll make you love this build even more. This build can already run guard and guard the primary guard on the other end. That's what made me like this build so much. I'm gonna go with a 70 pass accuracy. You can throw dots with a 70 pass accuracy this year. You don't need a super high pass accuracy to throw dots. You could go higher if you don't trust the 70, but 70 is just enough for me. Up next is I went 87 ball handle. That'll give you silver killer combo. Well, yeah, silver killer combos, silver unpluckable, silver speed booster. Once I finish with the physicals and stuff, you'll have silver blow by and silver handles for days. You're gonna have a lot of good stuff. Up next, speaking of speed with ball, we're gonna go ahead and give ourselves a 77. That gives you. You will end up with silver triple strike, silver hyper drive, and all that as well. Perimeter defense, we're going to go 94. Steal, you're going to go 91. That gives you a gold glove, gold interceptor, gold right step ripper. Y'all know steals are pretty OP at this state of the game. It kind of got people like, hey, lock take no skill. But I just pray and hope that they don't patch steals, just buff gold and Hall of Fame unpluckable. Because I feel like gold unpluckable versus gold glove should be a toss-up. But bronze glove bronze unpluckable versus gold Hall of Fame glove, it shouldn't even be a debate, really. We'll make this lock kind of stand. I wanted to go 6'6" on this build, but I wanted anchor, so we went with our 77 block with the 61 interior defense. That'll give you your bronze anchor. And you will have a 60 defensive rebound for bronze rebound chaser as well. You're going to get a rebound chaser, and well, I ended up going 62 because after I done everything that I wanted, I had extra badge points. Next, we're going to have 85 speed, 84 acceleration, 60 strength. You'll have gold clamps and silver fearless finisher and bronze physical handles. That badge pops up a decent amount for me, but I feel like I'd have to have that badge higher than bronze to really tell the difference. But it was mainly silver fearless finishers why I went with a 60. Next, vertical. I feel like vertical plays a part in you getting blocks. It's always been this way. So I ended up going, since I don't get driving dunk, I still went with a 70 vert. And I wanted to max out my stamina at a 99 so I could get Hall of Fame 94 feet and Hall of Fame workhorse. I feel like those two. Workhorse is pretty good this year because glove is what actually helps. Like, you poke the ball from the defender, but workhorse actually helps you recover the steal. So that's the big thing that I noticed about workhorse. 94 feet. If you got that badge on a high level, you could be a pest on defense. Let's look at some other badges, some underrated badges that this build gets. Like I was saying earlier, silver fearless finisher, silver slithery. You get, I believe, what is it? You get Hall of Fame Pro Touch, gold float game, and spin cycle. Those are both C tier badges, but if you play into that play style a little bit, those badges would be well worth having. Silver acrobat as well. And then when you come down to shooting, you're gonna have the silver blinders, gold catch and shoot, silver dead eye, bronze limitless, bronze gold corner, silver green machine. You're gonna have some badges on this build. And you can pretty much run guard with that 87 ball handle. You'll have a lot of the SIGs that everybody. You're not gonna have the 92 rated SIGs, but 85 for some of them. Gold ankle breaker. Ankle breakers actually. I'm gonna see some ankle breakers this year as well. That's the thing too. But yeah, this is the best, in my opinion, the best ISO lock. People might be like, oh, you can't even ISO because of the finishing, but the 80 driving layup, like I said, if you actually played this game, you know layups, especially if you have layup timing on, layups is more OP than driving dunk, because that big green window that you get for layups, it's crazy, man. I'm surprised people ain't been complaining about that yet, like they've been complaining about everything else. I forgot to show you guys the shades of and all of that. You get shades of Gerald Wallace. That's a name I ain't heard in a long time. Jaden McDaniel and Jimmy Butler. The build comes out to being called a 3-and-D threat. Build number 2. This is more of our pure lockdown type vibe. You're gonna go small forward 6'7" again, but this time we're gonna max out the wingspan at 7'4". This is more like your. If you're like a pure lock type of vibe, this is the build for you. We're gonna go with a 213 weight to give ourselves that 80 acceleration. Gonna go with an 89 driving dunk so you can get those contact dunks. This one is the one that's more of a dunker. If y'all don't want the if y'all don't care too much for layup. Next, for 3-pointer, we're gonna max it out at a 79. Mid-range, even if you don't shoot mid-ranges, you're gonna want to upgrade your mid-range for the badges. You get those, so you can get. You'll still have that gold catch and shoot. You'll have that gold catch and shoot and blinders and all green machine and all those badges. You're gonna, for that purpose, you're gonna want that catch and you're gonna want that mid-range at an 85. Next, free throw, we up that to a 71 to give ourselves free points on bronze. I really don't know what's the requirement for rec. For rec players, I don't know what's the bare minimum you could go, but I feel like that bronze free points, I feel like they might need it. I don't know. 70 pass accuracy. I went 50 ball handler because the points that I had left when I was done with the build, and I went with a 36 speed with ball. Interior defense, we went with a 72. We went with an 87 block. That gave us silver anchor. This one gets silver anchor and silver rebound chaser. That's the big difference between this one and the first one, other than the finishing. Then I just ended up having to go with a 41 there. Also, I went with the 94 94 perimeter again. I could have went. The thing is, if you want to go Hall of Fame defense, you're not gonna have as much shooting. You're not gonna have as much shooting or finishing. One of those stats, if not both, are gonna be missing. That's the thing about 2K this year. They made going for 99 stats like they made it like you're not gonna be able to really do nothing else, which kind of makes sense. Because if you're gonna be a specialist at something, your other stats are gonna have to suffer. It kind of balances out the game that way. Because like last year, you had people at the end of the year make a 99 drive and dunk build that still got an OP shooting, OP defense. It can still do something. Was still viable at everything else. This year, if you make your build a 99 in an area, he's not gonna be viable in too many other areas. That's all part of balancing the game. Next, we go with an 85 speed, 80 acceleration. 60, we went 60 strength again. You could lower it if you wanted to probably about a 55, a 70, not 70. We went an 82 vertical to get those contact dunks. There was no point in putting the contact dunks out driving dunk up if we wasn't gonna get the animations, you know. And then a 99 for that 94 feet in the Workhorse Hall of Fame again. Then we got some points left. That's probably why I put it in the strength. Yeah, that's why I put it in the strength. And this one comes out to being called a hybrid defender with the same shades of. This one's just called just a different build name, but the same shades of. Let me know in the comments which build you like better, build 1 or build 2. Please show like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Road to 2K subs. FG, a G.